Oh, God. Shut. Shut. Hey. Oh, no, I don't want a double tap screen to show menu. Hey, everybody. How you all doing? How is everybody holding up? I am excited to be here. Excited to get back to streaming. Excited to get back to Expedition 33. Small Gustav, yes. Last stream was a bit rough, a bit intense. Honestly, I know I didn't react satisfactory to that whole situation, but you know what? It was entirely because I had seen a bunch of HoloLive girls with Gustav on the beach, and I was like, he'll be back. I haven't seen his package due. He'll be back, right? and then I realized actually, he's not coming back. He's not. No. I fucked up. Hang on. Hi. Hello. Gustav. No. Gustav. I squandered. Is that you guys messaging me on Discord? No, stop. I think they can hear that. No. Hold on, I gotta mute Discord. I gotta mute Discord. Here we go. Shh. No Discord. Shh, Discord. It's okay. We'll have a proper conversation later. Anyway, I should probably go back to normal size, right? Yeah? Normal size Petra? That's what we all want. Let's move this one out of the way because I don't think it's tracking my mouth fully because that one's there. I've got a little baby camera underneath my main camera, and the reason I've got that is because eventually I'll have hand tracking, and that's what it's for. But I don't have hand tracking yet, so I don't need it. Okay, back to normal size. Back. Oh. Ah, hello. There we go. Yeah. So today is Expedition 33. Hang on. No, here. I need my hoge, like a sandwich. I don't know. I always forget how to pronounce that particular word. Today is Expedition 33. Tomorrow is Final Fantasy 14. I'm looking forward to both. I think both are going to be a great time, but today we're going to get straight into it because I need to read all my skills. So big size was nice. Maybe I'll create a toggle for like enlargement at some point. I don't know. This is only the 2K version of the model too. There's No, I knew what I was saying. I knew what I said. Though you are right, I should be careful. There have been several streamers who've been banned recently because they added a asset enlargement toggle. So Twitch banned them. It's like, no, you can't have that. We're not letting that shit on here. I'm like, okay, you'll let hot tub streaming on, but not that. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Go back. There you go. Gaming. Yeah. All right. Where should I go? I know. I have the perfect idea. I'll go here. So you can see my HP bar. Yeah? I should be up here so you can see my HP bar. No, no, no. Now my status effects are gone. This way? Now you can't see now you can't see my stains. You'll never know how many stains I have and the terrible things I'm doing to obtain them. It's a catch-22. I should probably just shrink the game. Like this. And maybe change the background to something else. Oh no, my frame! Yeah, I know. Sacrifices must be made. Yes, it is. For some reason, this particular picture is called Game Over. Full background, no UI. Okay. I'm gonna be real, chat. I don't think this looks very good. I think this looks bad. Actually. I don't know. Might be me. I think I'm gonna go back to the frame. It's a good start. Maybe. There is a gaming frame I can do. Give me a second. Properties. Okay. I'll go over here. You guys are over here. This goes in here somewhere. Now the game's really small. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Is the game too small? I think the game's too small. Yeah, yeah. You guys can be bigger for today. You know what, let's start anyway. We can make adjustments as we go, if we have to. You know, I was gonna make a meme at the beginning of the stream and I completely forgot. But let's you know what, let's do it once we're in the game. Critical hits 50% more damage. Not that you can read that. Hello, Verso. I should rest. Okay, so this one isn't a fast travel point. 5 hits, so this is the equivalent of Lumiere Assault. Assault 0, yep. Okay, so he does have marking shot. Low single target damage applies mark. Oh, very nice. I wish you luck. Paradigm shift. Did that Discord notification show up on stream? Okay, cool. Final Fantasy 13 mentioned, you mean Blitz? Physical damage, 1 hit. Praise and Brand is playing something. Oh, Paradigm Shift. Oh. I see you were also... Thank you, Discord. Thank you for telling me every move that my friends make. I'm pretty sure I've already got it. Paradigm Shift, yeah. I unlocked it. Can break. Rank S on break. Costs 5 AP. Okay, so... Oh, I'm dead. This one's a funny one. This is Super Bowl hate. This is old Super Bowl hate. This is Super Bowl hate. Okay. Okay, so he does have... There's no point in keeping this unless you... having this on unless you're fighting a boss. Hang on, no wait, hang on. No point in having this if you're not fighting a boss. Okay. 1 hit, kills enemies with less than 10% health. Increased damage. Berserk Slash. That's worth me having around. What does Quick Strike do? Gives more perfection. I think I'll take Berserk Slash. I think I only really want to be bringing 1 heal with me at the moment. And I'm using Burn quite frequently, so I will take... Okay, available Lumina points. I want to keep marking shots on pretty much everyone. And because I have marking shots, I want to bring Versatile. SOS Shell. And Augmented Aim. All of these are learned, I think. Okay. She never uses her base attack. What's the difference between these? Why would I have the other one? Hang on. Remove that. Take that, please. Oh, it's stats. That's right, it's stats. Except it doesn't seem to be doing anything to my stats. How do I know what stats Luminas do? Or is it the equipped ones? Okay, so it's the Pictos. Pictos are the ones that change, okay. Damn, that's insane. What the fuck? That does crazy amounts of... That change is crazy. Okay. Okay. They still have the same stats though. Okay. Alright. Cool. I guess it's just so you can have multiple of them. Alright. So I want... Verso going first. No matter what. But I can give... her 1 speed boost, and I would like to increase her crit rate, so we'll give her 1 speed boost. So Verso will still go first. And she can't have any other speed limiters. So let's give her a HP 1. He's going to need a HP 1 because I haven't put anything into his HP because I didn't know about how these worked. Let's put on attack lifesteal actually. And energizing start 1. Oh no, hang on. Let's do energizing pain. No, he does the... Let's do a death store. A lot of these are speed. I think she has to be in your... She actually has to be in your party to learn these, but they'll just stay there for now. Alright, and now we're going to go into edit luminous. Oh, right. Thank you! It is, but you gotta give me a bit... Oh, I shouldn't have put that on YouTube. Oh well. Oh. Failed to change Twitch category. Twitch, get with the times. Thank you. Thank you, Maud Rasselhag. Okay. So she doesn't have an energizing start on. Let's go with those. She never uses. Okay. Wait, she doesn't have the other picto. Where'd it go? Lol. Damn it. Okay. Okay, I am going to go do some other content. I kind of want to practice with my pictos a little. I forgot how long of a walk this was. This is a bit of a long walk. This is a bit of a long walk. Long walk. Every weapon has unique passives, or do they now? You know, except for the ones that, it is not my bedtime. Thank you, phone, but it's not my bedtime. They do now? Yeah, they do, yeah. But I haven't gotten an actual weapon for, him. Oh wait, now they do. Son of a bitch! Ugh. Really? Great, cool. That's what I want to see. Yeah, rub it in. Rub it in. Okay, so I only have one level 8 weapon in, which is his base. Start on rank B, but at 50% health. That's rough. Rank can't be lower than C. Interesting. I knew this weapon was good. I need to do some more into vitality though.
Time for swim.
The heck is up there? Let's warm up, shall we? Time to warm up.
Ready to strike. Target marked.
There you go. Right, that's a attack only one. That's alright. Out of here. Oh, I don't have a, damn it.
Take cover.
Okay. See, if I hadn't done a little bit of warming up, I wouldn't have realized that I, breaking rules. She's fine, but I want to put wildfire back on. There we go. So I guess the Gestalt Beach is reachable. I don't know if only this one, but some of them must be reachable from the starting area. Time for swim.
Let us get
Yeah. There's other expeditioners? Okay. I was at the point where I was like, okay, they're pretending that there's, like, I thought... So when you're at the Gestral forest, right, there's like a shop and it's like, oh, you find an expeditioner. And I was like, oh, there's going to be more expeditioners. And then Gustav died and I was like, okay, so they're pretending there's other expeditioners, but we've got Verso. So, but now they might not be. I guess there are other ones? Okay. Cool. Other party members.
fastest ball. I am speed.
You sure are. I want to see if this cosmetic is Verso's though.
Mira como a ver mi bo.
Maybe I'll provoke him into a fight. Maybe he's just a jerk. Very nice. Cool. Glad to get that. It's not you guys. I wandered this entire camp last time looking for this guy, and I could not find him. Is it that guy? Does he? Oh, I think you're right, he does. Well, at least I can stop talking to randos. That is cultured peak. The good meme. Good meme. Good meme. I just realized why. Like, the marking this animation. Like, I know it's, you obviously have multiple characters, but like, if you have multiple characters and the main character has a gun, like, you'd give him a dedicated animation, right? But they didn't. Because he's not. It's Mael, kind of? Here we go, fast travel. Oh, okay, I can only fast travel within the area. I see. Yeah. Where are you, Mr. Merchant Man? Oh, it's the big doctor boy. Come on, I feel stupid. This is the second time I've had to do... I think it's the third, actually. Like, he's not that far from the entrance. I know he's not that far from the entrance. Is it this guy? It wasn't this guy. An outfit for Verso. Oh. You can keep your regular clothes. I don't think it was that guy. It was a regular sized one. With just one option. It is garbage. It looks uncomfortable too. It looks like it's filled with straw. Like you've been stuffed full of straw with cloth like taped over you. It looks uncomfortable as hell. Hey, fight me. I'm gonna fight you. Fight me. Ouch! I did hit the button. Failed. Mibakuba. No. Do it again. I do have a death wish. Ow. Alright. He might be a little too far out of my range for now. Actually, this is perfect. No, keep... I'm training. Oh, true. She had her arms folded. I didn't... Oh. You think that's where my eyes are? It seems my journey is going well. You're going to look at the fact that my party is missing one member. Thank you, and welcome to the chat, Clough. You're going to see that my party is missing one member, look at me and go, it seems that your journey is going well. Is it? Is it? Is my journey going well? Really? God. And my commitment is training. I'm practicing my dodging. Small Gustav, indeed.
Bring it on.
What?
Just try it.
Ouch. I've managed a couple of dodges. Look, I've been really bad at dodging, so I'm practicing. Yeah, I got a pixel. This is, yeah, no. I was like, oh, I was underprepared for the Yellow Forest and I probably could have finished that. I'm not doing that here. If I do 3.5 thousand damage and it does a pixel, that's for later. That's like an end game duel, I think. Or like at least like level 40. Oh. Yeah, I'll fight them. I don't know if there's any further rewards though. Besides, practice. Practice. I'm gonna go do the yellow... I'm gonna finish the yellow forest. And then we'll continue with... Wait. Story. Is this the arena? Oh yeah, you're the arena dude. Hello. Oh. Can I fight? I got into a fight. Yeah, sure. I love combat. Oh, you're in trouble, mate. Traditionally, I am a tank. But...
Watch out, my hell.
Ow! 26. Oh, he's gonna feel responsible for who beat the absolute rocks off him. Wait, hang on. That's the beat the. Don't clip that. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Okay, move on. I'm not yet at a level where I can fight chromatic Nevron's tips. I promise you. I promise you. What is this? Oh, I think that's the other pathway. Eskia, I need to get out of here, please. Thank you. Was it over here? Yes, it was. Yellow harvest. Okay. I don't remember if this boss uses... shields. But we'll find out, I guess. I was meant to take painkillers before I started streaming. I may have to be right back. It does use shields. Damn it. Okay. Okay.
I've got this.
She's at 6.
Incoming.
Damn it.
Target marked.
Brace yourselves. Blades sharp.
Whew.
Strike. Target marked.
Nice.
Feel the burn. This will hurt.
That's an offensive switch. Switches to Virtuoso. Okay.
Ready to strike.
He doesn't need that right now. Gives back AP, plus 1 AP.
Target marked.
Take cover. Chroma is flowing. Time to hit big. Strike.
Nice. Plenum. Energizing attack 1. Plus 1 AP on base attack. I could have done that before. Damn it.
We lay the trail.
There was a cutscene there too. That was meant to be done with Gustav. Fuck! Oh, that sucks. I'm big sad. I'm big sad. I was thinking about it the other day, is like both, like, because I've missed, I didn't do the side content when it was available to me, but also that's a big hole. It was actually a hole. That felt like it went on for a really long time. I thought I was gonna die. Okay, this is the one from earlier. No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, I jumped. Are these enemies? Hello? What are they trying to do? Hey, can you light up your light? Ben Starr as Ben Starr in Expedition 33. Not quite. He hasn't said a word about Final Fantasy VIII yet. It's definitely not Ben Starr. Whenever they let Ben Starr have screen time and he's Ben and he's not playing a character, it's like immediately. Have you heard about the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy VIII? Yeah, it does look like... I don't think they're enemies. He is a treasure. I adore him. He showed up and was like... and then I completely missed the gravitas of the moment because it was Ben. I was like, oh, yay, hello! And then I'm like, oh, damn. I didn't feel sad about the thing that I should have felt sad about. Whoopsie. These guys were giving me a problem before. So I'm gonna practice with them a little bit too. Hang on.
Let's carve a path.
Yeah. I'm going to probably keep her like that for a while, or I might even just keep her like that just because, like, mentally to me it's symbolic. I made it short after he was gone.
Here we go.
Oh, oopsie. Oh, can you... Bye. Yeah. You want to see what evolved further? Her hair? You want to see what I do further with her hair? Hey, huh? That doesn't seem right. Did I find a bug? I did find a bug.
Feel the burn.
Watch out, my hell.
Ouch!
Careful, Verso.
Ouch! 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 Ouchie!
Target marked.
lost it! Ouch. Them just giving all of Gustav's animations to Verso feels kind of shit. I'm not gonna lie. I pressed jump.
Let's carve a path.
I pressed jump. Porterim. That's cute. That looks like a cute weapon. I know it's not hers. Plenum. On turn start, if stanceless, switch to defensive stance. That's quite nice. Oh, I might keep that on, actually. Oh, I thought I was gonna... I might go to camp and see if I can upgrade some of these. Healing skills... I should level this more. I use fire skills all the time. No, to a degree, I would accept it if it was like certain things, but it was 67 years ago and they had like 2 or 3 survivors. I will just accept it as it was cheaper to do it like that. I got a new one, didn't I? I got a healing one, healing mark. Defense plus 65. Maybe. I am going to use a Chroma Elixir, but I'm going to get out of here anyway. Shortly. I want to have a proper wander around here because I didn't, because I was afraid of the enemies. This area is pretty though. All the areas in this game are pretty. This game is a pretty game. Oh, wrong button. Let's see if I can spot any items from up here. Ooh. Aha! I'm smart. Yeah, maybe spell it SMRT. Ooh. I go burr. Where am I going? What the fuck? Hi. Sister. Interesting. I do find it... I am liking the way that this game is very determined not to spoon feed you. It's like, we are not spoon feeding you, you figure it out yourself. And I respect it immensely. Like, my first... Honestly, one of my problems with Final Fantasy 16 is that it does... Like, you're expected to open the lore book and just read and read and read and read. And I was doing that. To be fair, I was going through and I was reading all of the entries. And the problem was they nailed it into me so hard that I ended up spoiling myself on some things, because they had, like, you'd be in the middle of the cutscene, they'd add the entry and you'd be able to access it. And then I'd go in there and it's like, blah, 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 this thing at the end of the cutscene. I'm like, oh, thanks for that. Maybe you shouldn't be adding that stuff already. Maybe, given that you've drilled it in so hard for me to be checking the entries. Oh. I thought it was just heading back. I want to get out of here. I don't want to fight a mime. Do the mimes give the hairs they have? No! Thank you! Bye-bye! That's good to hear. I mean, the game is very good. I could go see those good takes? Maybe. Maybe someday.
An advantage.
On death, deal damage to enemies. I mean... That'd be funny. Maybe I could turn Verso into a death bomb. It's just like, this is vengeance for the rest of what happened to Gustav. I turned Verso into a death bomb. Like, I give him that skill that allows him to nuke himself. Probably using this, yeah, if there's a hilarious build involving it, it's probably using the skill that Verso uses to nuke himself. Okay, Verso, I need more, all the points into vitality. And, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Now he's gonna go second. Shit. 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 Oh well. It's a funny skill, and it's even funnier to me because the class that's based, they've recently changed it, which is pretty shit. But in Final Fantasy XIV, the class that's based on Squall's class has the ability to blow itself up for a few seconds of immunity. It was great. Now it reduces you to half health, and it's like, what's the fucking point at that point? It might as well just be full immunity. Just give it to me with full HP regardless. Precisely, Gunbreaker. I am naturally a Gunbreaker main, but I was a Dark Knight main for a long time, and I still play Dark Knight quite regularly. So nuking myself for a little bit of extra damage or a little bit of bonus points, it's in my blood. So I think I will be, I think I will be using a nuclear mode somehow. Interesting. No, I don't really want her playing tank. She also has a nuclear. Let's go with this. Cool. For a second, that body looked alive. But then you actually look in their faces. Oh. Probably what Gustav looks like. I had to leave his body there. Here's the original Orchestral Beach! Okay, don't spoil me on any of the details, but are there any rewards combat-wise that is worth doing this Gestural Beach for, or should I just skip it? Because I don't want to do it if it's just going to give me, like, half-assed, oh, there should have been a cutscene here. Cosmetic only? Then fuck it. I'll do it later. I'll do it in New Game Plus. This looks like a boss. I'm fighting it. Am I fighting it? This boy looks big. Why is he out in the world map? Oh. I see. I'm going to die. Okay, never mind. Okay, here we go. Now I'm dead. Whew. Whew. Nice. I wasn't expecting to win that, but it had a really easy dodge pattern. We use one of these just in case. It's crazy being able to see Lumiere from here. I don't know what I hit then. That's the best cave, which is endgame content. So, Yellow Harvest needs to be done earlier. The original Gestural Beach needs to be done earlier. I don't know if this is anything. I think this is something. I think this is something I should have done with SKA. Once I got SKA the first time. Fuck.
Oh, lovely.
Well, let's enter it and see what happens.
Good stuff.
Oh, nothing. Except I think there probably would have been a cutscene here, and then you just pick up the item. If I'd come here earlier. So, Twilight Quarry, Yellow Harvest, Original Gestural Beach. Making notes for my New Game Plus so I don't miss out, because I want to see those scenes. Maybe I'm being a little bit of a baby, but who cares if I'm a baby? Then there's this guy. But I think he's okay. I think he's fine. He'll live without me. I think that's everything on this that you can't do. I think this is the other trader. I love pop-in load. So good. Okay, so yeah, I can't go that way. That's Yellow Harvest. I beat the chromatic enemy, somehow. I think this is the one that has the offer of 2 cosmetics. Yeah, that you need a new Expeditioner for, which I don't have yet. Somehow I don't think they're going to be from Expedition 33. Just a hunch that I don't think anybody else made it this far. So that's Twilight Quarry. What's over here? Oh, goody. Another one of these enemies. Is this danger? The meadows. Well, I couldn't have reached this without SKA, so... Oh, this isn't a dungeon. This is just a location.
Good stuff.
Our painted family. Okay. So some areas are just come in, get a music, and leave. Okay, my tracking is going to turn off for a second. I'm grabbing my drink that's behind me. Let's not unplug in future. So I'm actually making plans for my future debut. And I'm currently debating on whether or not I'm going to have, like, the snooze tracking loss, or if I'm going to get hit by a train. Hey, now this is what I'm after. 64.
64.
Ben.
Epsilon.
Hi, Ben.
We radioed our first report to Gamma. The line is good. Alpha will be out of radio range for a few days as they investigate down coast. They spotted an interesting island which could make a good relay point for the southern half of the continent. But Gamma hasn't heard from Beta in 2 weeks. Marceau should reach her in another day. I hope it's okay. But it seems someone is using our radios against us. How do they even know our codes? Nobody's
Yeah.
used them since the fracture.
Getting hit by a train.
Sean fears we've been betrayed, but I refuse to believe that.
Unfortunately, you weren't betrayed. Not by your team. Is there another trader down here? No? Interesting. So, he's been sabotaging expeditioners since as early as 64, but probably from... Oh, there's an item there. Do you think I can sneak around these? Maybe. So this is Twilight Quarry, so now I can go in through here to get into this section of the map. Man, it's been a while since I've seen an upgrading ship, let's be honest. I don't remember the last time... I mean, I guess Final Fantasy 15 did it technically, but you went from car to flying car. Oh, is this the beach we landed on? I think it is. This looks like danger. Yup. That looks like... This looks scary. This looks like death. But if that was indeed the beach we landed on, that makes sense. I think it'd be really funny if we swam back to Lumiere with Esquier. Oh, Esquier can't go underwater yet. Okay. Okay, so there's 2 more upgrades, because I assume he'll be able to fly like he'll be able to carry us flying eventually. So he'll get an underwater upgrade and then... And then flying upgrade. Hi. What do you got for me? Braid. Lune. CL. Sure, I'll take these. Very cute, but no. So what was this? Stonewave Cliffs Cave? $54. Lune? Okay, His next one's a 4. I actually have to go back into the Stonewave Cliffs because there was one of those crystal enemies and I like one of the white Nevrons that aren't quite correctly painted. And I need to give him his crystals.
Well, that will help.
I think that's a chromatic enemy down there. Okay, not. There's one. There was an item down there. I'm going to have to go back. There's 2. There's 3.
Interesting.
Chroma elixir shard. Very nice. Can't argue with that. Trying to be a little bit more conscious of the items and stuff because apparently I keep missing them. And I promise it's not on purpose. It's the streamer debuff. It's the streamer debuff. Something about the notes in this piano track kind of remind me of, Tizanikind. This is a chromatic enemy. But I want that.
Constantine, theoretically of the 55th. We're born into a social contract, the terms of which are preset. We can neither negotiate nor decline. Our very first breath, that first wail as an infant, was deemed our consent. Before we can speak, before we even understand what it is that we're born into, we're bound. Lumiere operates a certain way. It favours a certain group and a certain outcome. And if you question the council, well, the council is going to question you. Push too hard to change things, and you just might end up on the next expedition. So, nothing ever changes. They just send us out to die, dissent us, and the status quo continues. At least out here, I don't have to pretend anymore. I don't bear the others any ill will. They have good intentions, but I'm not here for the painters. I'm here to build a new Lumiere.
Fascinating. Oh shit! I'll come back later. Oh hey! Well, that just takes me back out to the same entrance. Okay, interesting. I thought it was going to take me out the other way. These rocks are something. And I don't know what.
An advantage.
There's something. I don't want to go back to the Stonewave Cliffs. I want to leave that place behind. I don't want to think of this place anymore. But I need to do that quest. Oh, thanks for the tip about Gustav. Who? Who's that again? Where does this put? Where am I? This isn't the entrance to Stonewave, and it's not the back end either. I'm good, actually. Sorry, Mr. Nevron. Okay. So there's nothing on this little island at the moment. I don't know if I can. I think that's once you can fly up there. This looks like the manor that said. Sorry if anybody came into the stream to watch the story. I'm just playing the game. Hello? I'd like to mount SKA, please. I don't know what this is. The white tree. I found a Destral! Very nice. He is a good boy. And healing an ally also heals self for 50% of that value. That's good. I should give that to Lune. In a bit. I'm going in here. Hey. 36.
Winter souls drift through the night and land soft upon the moonlit vale, whose snowy shrouds hold tight the hope I'd whispered once, long ago. Golden folds adorn the stems, a maze our eyes back to follow, the meditation of winding curves. Deep they flow to center, where lie the edges of another verse, another maze of golden stems and shadows.
Fascinating.
This world is full of wonders. Yet everywhere we go, we walk with death.
Oh, Male.
Great.
Honeymoon and Lumiere. Why are you giving me tips about Gustav? Did I break the game by going back to Stonewave Cliffs and now it's going to give me Gustav tips? Thank you for the ban. Definitely endgame. Well, I mean, I could only reach that. I don't think you could reach this area without SK being able to swim. I think this is the first gestural beach, which I am not doing, but I'll do the second one. I will do the second one, which is somewhere. Not here. This is this is Stonewave Cliffs. And then, okay, so there it is. In we go. There's multiple gestural beaches. There's one that you definitely should do with Gustav. This one I think they're all platforming. But this one is quite clearly verso only because you can't get here without SK being able to swim. Basically, I think you can divide Act 1 and Act 2 as anything accessible in Act 1 on foot will have Gustav specific stuff. And anything not accessible. Okay. Okay, so if this is platforming, where do I start? Can you swim? No, he just dies. You may have to do the first one first. To unlock each one, you may have to do them in order. In which case, well, fuck. Yeah, I don't think I can access it unless I've done the first one. Damn it. That's really rude. Well, I don't think these guys are guarding anything. Damn. So that's the Forgotten Battlefield. Let's just do a little bit more of a wander. I think I went in this one. I'm pretty sure I did. This looks familiar. Yes, I did go in here. what does... Every game should have that feature. Where the character, like even if the character, I can't actually play piano, just every character should be able to walk up and play their theme on a piano. That's fantastic. 10 out of 10. No notes. Every character should be able to do that. That should be the equivalent of Pet the Dog. So what is this big walkie dude doing? Like what happens if I fight him? I think I went through here, I did. So I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything. So Dark Shores I don't want to do yet, that's danger. I went to the White Tree, I went to the Yellow Harvest, I'm skipping Gestrel Beach. This is not where I am going yet. This is somewhere else. This is somewhere else. Blade's Graveyard. Pretty...
Great.
reverence. Yeah, so what I was going to say when I started the stream today was, Salut! Comment ça va? Je m'appelle Petra. Je ne parle français. Je ne parle français. Uh-oh. We've run into a critical error. Okay. Apparently my phone was not plugged in when it should have been. And in the hour and 45 minutes, it went from 100% to 20 because it was tracking my face. The woes and tribulations of face tracking. So that's our next location. Let's just double check this beach real quick. I guess these are like... these enemies seem to mark off secret zones. So I can't get in there. Which is fine. Oh, okay. I apologize, but I don't know. SK, the way that SK comes up and like he can't go over certain beaches and gets stuck on the terrain the way that he is, really feels like Balam Garden. but anyway. This isn't Final Fantasy VIII. It could be. Final Fantasy VIII should have killed more characters, actually. Fucking hell. This is the thing, is I think the amount of people being sent on expeditions scaled down drastically the longer that it went. Because clearly they were sending not everybody who was of the age. They were sending people who were disagreeing with Lumiere's policies as well. So even though Expedition 33 had maybe 40 people, I think there were expeditions that were hundreds of people. Please don't get stuck on the geometry. Yeah. No kidding. All right, boys, it's time to die.
On me.
Here we go.
I'm ready.
Watch out. Here we go.
Dodge!
Goodbye. Damn it. I even have the revive on me.
Did I die again?
Parry it! Guard up! Brace yourselves.
Okay.
Watch out, my elf.
Out of here. Thank you. Goodbye. Three, okay. I've got a... Let me lay that down so I don't have to, like, tilt my head. Oh, my phone. Oh, my phone. Low power mode? Will that work? Maybe? I may have to end stream early because I don't have a face cam.
The expedition's not over. Take cover.
Yeah, I'm not... This is why I wanted to go practice. Yeah, maybe my friend will have a story-related upgrade soon. Yeah, maybe that will happen. Okay. That went well for me. Definitely going to keep going well for me. Oh good, more enemies. Okay. I need you dead as fast as possible. Oh, does she not have the stain generation on? It's not on this weapon. It's on the other one. It's on Trebuchem. Fuck. That was a waste then. I'm gonna switch back to Trebuchem. Uh-oh.
Take cover.
Okay.
Okay. This will hurt.
Out of here. Great.
Reborn once more.
Dodge. Let's spill some ink.
Okay. Troubadour. Additional damage to a random target. Free aim damage. Generate a random scene on a free aim shot. So you could gun for that, or you could use Trebuchet. Oh, I remember now. I was going to go...
Good stuff.
I need to leave again. I was gonna go to camp because I want to upgrade my shit. So I'm gonna go do that. In fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to leave. I'm gonna be right back. I'm going to put my phone on airplane mode while I be right back. Hopefully it gets some charge back and then I'll come back. It won't be for long, but hopefully it'll go over 20% so it's not lagging and we'll survive for the rest of the stream, but we'll see. I did have it at, I charged it, I had, if it was even plugged in, it was just not, it was plugged into a peripheral, it was plugged into a more USB slots thingy. Ghost Stab's overcharge skill deals strong damage, but it's significantly more powerful when fully charged. I'm going to read that in full every time they show it to me. I think I broke the game. It wasn't showing me those tips until I went back to Stonewave Cliffs. Time to make myself sadder.
Expedition Zero left 60...
About 100. Yeah.
Tell me about the fracture.
I'm not gonna get much sleep tonight, am I?
Hey. Oh, I do have a small... Cool.
Mon ami! Oh, you've put on a lot of weight.
I could say the same for you, you giant marshmallow. Bet you lost your stones again.
You know me. And now you're here.
Oh.
We can go find them.
Yeah, buddy. We'll find them. Tell me, did you tell them about... You know what?
Oh, my master word. I promised.
Great. I'm counting on you.
Always, mon ami.
Verso. What are you hiding from me? Hmm? Hmm? Do I want to spend time with Eskia? Yeah, sure.
Verso, mon ami.
Oh.
Esquier, mon ami. I feel like I haven't seen you in years.
3 years, 67 days,
He keeps count?
and 10 hours.
7 minutes.
Oh, you've been counting too.
Roughly. De Francois finally move out and get his own cave?
Francois would miss me too much. He hates napping alone.
If you're here, then isn't he napping alone?
Oh, he must miss me so much right now. Poor Francois.
Franfran.
Yes,
Franfran.
yes.
So how did these expeditioners convince you to leave your cave?
They're all so nice. Well, the super nice one died. The others are cool too.
Oh, the super nice one died. Okay.
You can make some friends too. It's been a long time since you made new human friends.
Verso and Gustav would have been good friends.
You know what I think about friendships with expeditioners.
Losing a rock is better than never having a rock. Ask me how I know.
Debatable.
I hope we won't lose them. Like the others.
So, you lost your stones again. How did you lose them this time?
Yeah. I lost them on our trip back from the Chestrel River, right after you left.
I brought your stones back 10 times now. Are you losing them on purpose?
He just wants the company, Verso.
Lose them. More adventures.
If you hadn't lost that stone, Gustav wouldn't be dead.
That's a good reason. To adventure then.
Yay! Relationship level? Oh, right. Because there weren't relationship levels before now, because you weren't playing as the character that you would be going to the end of the game with.
To adventure.
I'm in pain. Gustav can't have relationships, he's too awkward. Right in the journal of Gustav's apprentices. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, okay. Oh man. Well, my phone is struggling. My phone's in the same situation as your PC. Alright, going to sleep. And so am I. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. I'm not leaving. I'm napping. I'm be right backing. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, I'm back. And my phone got 4% charge in that time. But we should be okay now. Time to go die. More. Look, you're gonna have to forgive me if I die a bunch in here. Like, because I think it's gonna happen. Crunchy. So 46 made it pretty far. Upgrade attributes. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, he's sitting on 4. Follow up, ascending assault. Powerful burden. Can break. Interesting. Cost 30%. Ooh. Look, there's 3 skills that are still unlocked. Russo's going to die too. No. I think he's going to be just fine. Maybe not like in the grand scheme of things, but like in the gameplay side of things. I don't think anybody is going to be fine in the grand scheme of things. So Elemental Trick is kind of like Mayhem, but with control over the elements that are used. Did I put Trebuchet back on her? Yes. You can either play it properly or play it like an idiot. Thank you! Yeah, I'm back. My plan is to play it like an idiot. Alright, bitch, we're practicing. Damn it.
Let's carve a path. Not impressed.
This will hurt.
Okay.
Here we go.
Ice shatter. Brace yourselves. Promo is flowing. Feel the burn.
Bring it on.
Whew, okay. Everyone's alive! It really does. Well, he's just gonna have to heal himself in the next fight. Apparently I can go off that, but I'm not keen on doing that yet. Okay, never mind. Now I'm down here. And there's nothing down here. Okay, cool. Oh, this isn't just a forgotten battlefield, huh? This is the fucking trenches. Okay, that's fine.
Non-useful fire. Watch out, Mael.
Feel the burn. I'll do it.
So gradient hits is like literally you can hold, I think you can hold them for gradient. I think it's not just a press, I think it's a hold. But I'll have to keep experimenting with it. Is this a door? Okay, it's not a door I can use, but it was a door at some point. Damn, that's a... Okay. Who has energizing start on there? He does. Energizing start 4. Where are you? Cool. There we go. Give everyone a little bit more HP to work with. Let's edit his luminous actually. No. Cool. Means that he might crit. Okay. Damn, okay, Unreal. Calm down. Calm down, Unreal. Phone is looking okay. Six hours is a long time to be playing. Okay, cool. Right, let's start up with this. Perfect. Critical hits. That's what I wanted. Nice.
I'll do it.
My turn.
Nice. No damage, plus 20%. Hell yeah. I don't get to see that very often. What is this burning stick? This is a problem, right? Is like, oh, they've sent sakapates in here. Interesting. Sakapatate, I think is how you actually correctly say that. I needed to bring wildfire and I did not. Perfect. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Nice, 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 nice. So there's sucker patates down here. I don't know if this is the right way. I don't want to go to the right way yet. I want to explore. Ooh, look up there. There's an item up there. This looks like the right way. This looks like a dark hole. Okay, there's a way to get up there. not here. I gotta go through the bodies. I gotta go over the bodies. Wait, hang on. Huh? How do I get over there? Okay, I guess that might be like a back way? Because it won't let me behind that. Hang on, let me go a little bit further in and see if I can get behind it before I give up. Yeah. It won't let me up over the bodies. Which, I mean, morbid. But it must be a back way. It won't let me through there yet. I'm pretty sure that's the way you're supposed to go. That looks like progress. Does this not look like progress? This is a new enemy. I haven't fought you. Great. Watch me, ready to watch me die?
Let's carve a path. I've got this.
Feel the burn.
Watch out, my owl.
Yep, bye. I wasn't dealing with him today. Hit that too early. Way too early. Nice! Cool. This looks like progress. This is indeed progress. Yes, this is progress. That's where I'm supposed to go. Get off the geometry. So if that's where I'm supposed to go, then this must be another way around. And the other way that I was looking at before is another exploration route. Huh? What the fuck? Are there multiple routes to this zone? This is huge. This zone is huge. Okay, well, I'm heading down those trenches first before I go either of these ways. You can either follow the path of the 41st or the 57th. Alright, so that one looked dark and menacing, but we're gonna go around this way. Okay.
Last ditch effort.
Let us slay them. Feel the burn.
out of here. Okay.
Lovely.
Thank you, CL.
Last ditch effort.
6,000. I'm just leaving him like that because it's like I know I can do insane amounts of damage. Hang on.
Take cover.
Ouch. You're just making me stronger. My powers grow. Okay, she's on defensive at the moment. I don't think he's burning. He's not, so we'll do that. No, that keeps her on defensive. Cool. Cool.
What have we here?
Nice, a recoat. Yeah, this is the area I was like, can't I go up here? I was like, no, you can't go up here. No, no, no uppies for you. Okay. Well, you're very much in trouble, sir.
Just try it.
Careful, Rosa.
Whoops. I almost got it then. Damn. Hang on. You know what? I'll heal you slightly. 65. I don't want that. Skills? Hang on. I think he's got... Yeah, just attack him. There we go. I want him a little... I want him to have a little bit of leeway. Cool. Yeah, give this to me. Sweet kill. Ooh, 50% of health on killing an enemy. Very nice. Alright, we got this one as well.
An advantage.
Healing tint. Oh, very nice. I'm glad I came down here. Hang on, I think I go through this doorway to go... I'm getting stuck on a piece of geometry. It's throwing me out of my my immersion. My immersion. Oh god. Alright. Now we gotta pick which path we go on. The 57th or the 41st? The 57th? I'm more inclined on at the moment. I think I'm gonna... Ooh. Hello.
Useful.
+1 revive tint? Yeah, very useful. I like that this path like requires you to actually do stuff. I feel like it's going to be like I'm after the journals. That's like my bottom line is I want to find the journals. So I feel like this path is going to give me a journal. Okay. Two, 5. Ooh, he's ready. I'm going for Explodey. Oh, I forgot to check my She's at 3, okay. I want to change. Consumes 2, if it consumes 2 green, play a second turn. Consume green plus light. I have nothing that generates green. Let's switch out Ice Lance for something, so green and light. Medium single target. Earth Rising. Right, let's, hang on, that's really a high cost. Yeah, okay. Put Rock Slide in. I don't really like Paradigm Shift at the moment. Let's put Blitz in for now. Okay. I could have left it, but he'll get knocked down again anyway. I get knocked down. I get up again, but you're never gonna keep me down. No, back down. Thank you. I hear something weirdly moving. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. I want to see. So she's got that as a tint. Let's edit Luminas. Energizing Pain. Okay, so she doesn't have enough. Shit. I'd like to give her another one. So he's got one, and I think he's got one equipped. Oh no, he doesn't have one. Yeah, her starting out with so much AP is really nice. Yeah, let's get that as well. Ooh. That looks like it's going to be a rough fight. Let's go with this guy first. Hi.
Spill some ink.
Chroma is flowing. Wait in.
What you don't know is I get stronger for every hit I take. Are you less than 10%? Yep. Nice. Okay. Is this the area we were at? Yes. Hello. Energizing death. On death plus 4 AP to allies. Fascinating. So you could literally become a nuke. You could become a nuke. Oh, they've done a good job with the geometry in this game for the most part. Okay, first strike. So I don't think, yeah, this is gonna be bad. Petra the nuke. Oof, okay. Alright, let's see if we can get rid of this guy now. Yes, okay. One down. Both burning.
I'll do it.
Damn it. Oh. That's fine.
Chroma's flowing.
She's at 3. There we go. Very nice. Nice, nice. Cool, give me that. What was that? Color Illumina. Okay. Can I open this door now that I'm behind it? No. Wow. 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 $70 game, guys, and I can't open the door. Wow. Rude. Something up with those rocks. There's no hole. It's not a hole I can go into. Yep, that's what I wanted. There we go. Alright, so... Level 25, do you just get a whole new dump of tribute points? What the heck? No? Okay, I just... was I not spending them on her? On skills. He's fine. I'm not grabbing that. I don't know why the music cut out then. It cut out for me too. Vanguard point. This is really making me want to develop video games. Not me checking the time to see when I can go develop video games. Hi! Out of my way.
Let's go faster. You're outmatched.
Chroma is flowing.
Let's go faster. Ready to strike.
Blitz is nice. I like Blitz. The double turns is really nice. It gives me more opportunity to place marking shots as well. Oh man. Is that one of the kids? You may leave. I have no interest in speaking with you. Is this another 3 diverting paths? What the fuck? Cut that out.
What have we here?
Okay, does this merge here? Before I go in there? Oh, fuck. It's a patank, and I want my gears, my shit. Uh-huh. You're gonna be a real they're a real pain in the ass to hit. Damn it. Okay, so I think this side is progress, and we're not going to rest there because it's going to respawn all my enemies. Okay. Here we go. The 41st.
Expedition War 41. My bag's getting weighed down from all my kills. Maybe I need to pick smaller trophies. Estelle bagged 7 of those armoured nevs. So I've got to get at least 8 in this next batch if I'm going to beat her. Leah showed me how to double up my weapon pictos. Might not be stable, but the bang's going to be worth it. The painters might be out of our reach, but her minions aren't. And if I die, I'm gonna make sure I die big. Like Xavier says, subtlety is not our game. We only live till 40. So let's go make some friends. Emily.
So they couldn't make it to the paintress.
Great.
So they went on a killing spree instead. Empowering tint. Healing tints also apply powerful. Interesting. Could be useful. Hi.
Let's go find her. Let's carve a path.
Oh. I almost got all three. Nice. This thing looks dangerous. Ah! I may die.
Ready to carry.
Ouch. Ouch. I didn't bring anything ice with me.
I can do it. I'm better. Careful, Maya. Une, watch out.
Oh my god, I'm in trouble.
Let's finish this.
Storm's coming.
Last ditch effort. Just try it. Oh well. My turn. Just try it. Just try it.
I shouldn't have fought this guy. No. I said it looked dangerous. Cool. At least it sends me back here so I can just go around here look him in the eyes and go, bye, I'm leaving, I'm leaving, I'm leaving, I'm leaving, bye, I'm leaving. Hi. Is this where we're supposed to go?
Looks like we passed the danger zone. And no sign of your special Nevron.
Oh, I guess we're lucky.
We're going back this way. Also, that Nevron... No, hang on. There's no way that chromatic Nevron is what killed everybody. I mean, it could be. It just fucking wiped me, or wiped the floor with me.
Let's carve a path.
Chroma's flowing.
Watch out, my owl.
Let us stay.
Ow! Too early. I got overconfident. I probably can. I'm not going to though. The chromatic Novron? I'll come back.
Nice.
What is this? It's not worth me fucking around with my build for ages and dying repeatedly, especially on stream. I don't know how you're supposed to catch these. I actually don't know how you're supposed to catch them. Because it's not like you can go... You have to stop for a second, and in that split second, he moves. Hey. Again, diverging paths. And not. We must be able to get above. There's another one. Hey! A journal.
Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Expedition
57th.
57, Carla. These siege engines seemed much more powerful in Lumiere. But on this battlefield, next to all these broken bodies, staring at the true size of the monolith, I feel despair. I dare not show my true feelings. As commander, I cannot yield to fear, but I can't help but wonder, is pressing forward the correct course of action? Our lives are forfeit anyway, but is there perhaps a better way to spend such precious coin?
They had it rough. Hello. Apply inverted. Healing skills cost 1 less AP.
You're outmatched. You're outmatched. Let's carve a path.
Ouch.
Manage. Not impressed.
Nice. Obscure. Well, I'm glad I did that, because I want that. I don't know what inverted is, and I'm gonna grab the weapon anyway. Thank you. Cute. She disappeared. That's cute. I'm gonna stay short for now. In case you hear any sort of drumming noise, it's raining pretty hard outside, which is nice to hear, but when you're not in its presence, you're like, oh, what is that? Whee! I love how the frames for the trebuchets look like easels. That's a very fun detail. Uh-oh. This looks like a boss fight. My hair is caught in my in my headphones. Okay. So that's... so cinematic slide in, yeah.
Hey. You holding up? We're almost there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just death. Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death. I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, my
I
Elliot.
thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you? And you. Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
We need to continue.
Why do you...
Mael. You know what we must do. When one falls, come on.
Oh shit, that looks like a fucking Dark Souls boss. This might be bad. This might be rough. Oh, Mal. I know, but...
Are you hurt?
Fine.
Ready?
Oh, man.
On me.
Wrong one.
I'll do it.
I should have parried that one. I got it all perfect. Damn it. I didn't switch out Rock Slide. I was meant to switch out Rock Slide.
Get ready.
I'm ready.
Ready to strike. I've got this.
Yeah, I thought this was gonna have a second round. How many bosses are we gonna have to do 2 rounds of now? Is it all bosses? Goody.
Brace yourselves.
Okay. Yeah.
Careful, my elf.
Damn.
Is flowing.
I'm doing my best. Okay, alright. I got no AP at the moment, so let's heal a little bit. Shit. Okay.
Precise strike.
A storm is coming.
Incoming.
Applies inverted. What does that mean? And what does that do?
Dance.
I'll manage.
Oh, okay, I see. That's fine.
En garde.
Okay. Damn! Damn! Dueliso gives me a weapon too! Base attack has 1 extra hit. Oh, that's sweet. Base attack has an extra hit is nice. I'm glad I did that in 1 try.
Well, turns out this Nevron wasn't that strong, but you did well. You learned fast.
All this is what we're fighting for.
Not in spite of, because of. Okay. Cool. Now I gotta get out of here. Okay. I made that look easy, and it was entirely because I had the Berserk Picto on. The Berserk skill. If I didn't have his Berserker skill, I would be in trouble. I am going to have to wrap up after this, so I'm just reaching a flag, and then we're going to close it off for the evening. Really? Oh, I see. Yeah, we're gonna go back to this one. Cool. There we go. Cool. Okay. Oh, chat pack. My tum hurdy. So I'm gonna finish up stream for today. Thank you everybody for coming. It's a little bit shorter than usual, but I did work today as well, so I'm looking forward to maybe going and watching some YouTube and chilling out for a bit. Thank you everybody for coming. I had a great time with Expedition 33 today, and we're going to be continuing it on Wednesday night. No, hang on. Thursday night. Yeah, I'm glad you had a great time. Thank you everybody for coming. Thank you so much. I will catch you all later. Bye-bye.